Anderson Textile Factory changed since it first started?
Well, it all started back in 1814. When your great-great-great-great-grandfather founded the Anderson Textile Company.
But Dad, that's not the name of the company.
Well, just hold on, we'll get to that part. When the company first started, it was mostly ran on manpower, and the clothing was mostly made of cotton.
Wow.
Also, a fun fact is that in 1850, America was producing 3/4 of the world's cotton. Then, in the 1860s, the company made uniforms for the Union soldiers in the Civil War.
Wow, Dad, that's so interesting. Our company was part of the American history.
Next, in 1884, your great-great-great-great-grandfather, also named Theodore, took over the company. Also in the 1880s, Joseph Jacquard started making a loom that could create complex designs and patterns. And the loom also uses binary code, and many computers also use that.
Wow.
Knitting machine. My bad. This machine was important because it let the companies start making sweaters like your mother's. Hold on, let me go get that. Like this.
That's actually really interesting that they started making sweaters like that so long ago.
As these machines were invented, our company installed them in our factory so we could keep up with the newest technologies. Next, in 1953, your great-great-great-grandfather, Theodore, also known as Tom, took over. This was also the same year as the DuPonts invented the polyester type fabric. Polyester is very popular in clothing industry nowadays.
Haha, that's so cool.
Then, to skip ahead a couple of years, your great-grandfather took over in 1970, when a bunch of funky clothing came out, if you know what I mean. Next, to 2000, when your pap took over, everything started to be more modern, and we used to use more technologically advanced machines.
Oh, I see.
Then, in 2010, I took over.
Next is me, right?
Oh, you betcha! Then, in 2012, a 3D printer printed out the first 3D printed piece of clothing. And this year, the 3D printing companies printed out a dress that was featured on the runway.
Wow, I can't wait to see the new technologies that come out when I take over.
The end.